Hey there. Most of the recruiters ask how I can make more money in this industry. How can I get more salary? So you might be thinking, right? Uh, you might be getting less pay than your peer or the coworker, or maybe uh, you may think you are doing as much as hard work as other person is doing, or you're putting the same effort what other person is putting. So thing is, it's not about putting hard work or efforts to your recruiting stuff, but it's about how much value that you are creating for yourself. What is the amount of time you are spending to learning new things, and what is the amount of money that you're spending for your self development, right? So if that person is making more money than you, it definitely shows that that person might have good skills in salary negotiation, which you might have failed. And you might be good at something which you have not explored it. So yes, we can make more money in way of commissions in recruiting, but when it comes to salary, let's say you're 5 years, 6 years, and 7 years of experience, and you're making certain amount of money, but you see there are people with less experience, they are making the same amount of money. So what could be your goal, where you wanted to reach in next uh, 2 years from what you are, 3 years from what you are? So it means you need to see yourself at your current position, that what is the one thing that you are learning every day, and what is that learning that you're adding to your skill development every day. So here, most of the recruiters expect more money in terms of salary or position per se, but they go with a generalist approach. Okay, so here I'm going to tell you the generalist approach and the specialist approach. So for example, you have been to a doctor who is a general physician, and there is a doctor who is a specialist, right? You know, we call a heart specialist or a brain specialist or eye specialist and so on. So are we going to pay more money to the specialist doctor, or are we going to pay more money to the generalist? Obviously, to the specialist. Why? Why? Because that person has been to the micro level of that particular subject, and that person has spent time, and that person has spent money in learning that particular skill. The same way in recruiting, you can position yourself as a specialist recruiter. All right, in our day-to-day work, we have so many requirements to work, but still you need to find out what is the one thing that you love. Are you love to understand the networking stuff so that you can able to talk to the networking guys, or you love to talk to the functional people, let's say business analyst, managers, program managers, and so on. So focus yourself to be a specialist. For example, network people, right? So there are so many things. There's a servers, there are switches, there are certification, it's a security and the infrastructure, there's architecture, so many things involved in network. So you need to go one by one aspect of what are there in networking, what are the certification, what are the Cisco provides, and how that is related to storage side, and how networking is impacting the databases, and how uh, the internet functions, how LAN works, how WAN works, how a software developer will be depending on networking people. Everything you need to understand, each and everything. And you know what, when it comes to a salary increment or a discussion of increasing a position, or you may be thinking changing a job, at that point of time you can position yourself. I'm a recruiter, I'll do everything. I can fill any position, but I'm a specialist in networking positions. How does that sound? Or you may say you are a specialist at placing candidates with uh, what? Security clearance. So you understand the DoD, the secret, top secret, public trust, and how that works, and how the fingerprint works, and what kind of a process that person has to go through, and you understand each and everything of the security clearance jobs and how that operates in government sector. So once you spend time, money, and understanding that yes, you are going to build your brand in that particular area, then you can demand more money. Being a generalist, it's a bit difficult to demand more money. So the positioning and being, coming into the social media, be in a Twitter, be in a Facebook, be in a LinkedIn, you need to position yourself. I am so and so recruiter specialized in this. Okay, so that's when you are going to attract the attention and you can demand more money. Thank you very much. This is Suman Pachigulla on a mission to impact 5 million lives. And if you like this video, please share, like, and comment. Do subscribe to my channel, and I'll be sharing more such videos related to recruiting. Thank you.